United States Antimony Corporation partnering with America's Gold and Silver Corporation on a massive joint venture to construct a state-of-the-art hydrometallurgical processing facility in Idaho to boost production and control over three key critical minerals for the United States: copper, silver, and antimony. Joining me now, the two leaders behind it all, U.S. Antimony Corporation Chairman and CEO Gary Evans, and America's Gold and Silver Corporation Chairman and CEO Paul Huet. Great to have you both. Congratulations on this project.
Thank you. It's great to be here, Maria.
Well, it's great to see you both, and it's certainly important. We understand these are national security issues. So, Gary, kick us off here. Tell us about the partnership and why this is important.
Well, as you know, we're the only antimony producer that does mining to finished product. And we've been processing his product with America's Gold and Silver now for years, going through a plant in Canada. And what we're doing today is circumventing that by building our own hydromet plant so we could put this plant right at his mine and use this new technology to make antimony at a cheaper cost and faster than what's been done in the past.
And remind our audience why those minerals are so important.
Well, his operation is copper, silver, lead, and antimony. And so this first phase of our project will pull that antimony out and allow us to take it then to our smelter in Thompson Falls to make munitions-grade material to feed the U.S. government.
And Paul, what I'm really getting at is these minerals are important not just for devices and technology, but for the military.
They absolutely are.
Tell us about it.
Listen, our mine has been around since World War II, actually producing this product for the military. It's very important for weapons grades. It's important for electrical stuff. People don't understand how important antimony is. And given that we produce 5 critical minerals, as Gary was pointing out, it's extremely important that this mine is reactivated. And that's what we've done in this last 12 months. We've been injecting about $90 million of capital. We're spending another $90 million with over 300 employees. We're mining about 500 tons of ore, raw ore, every day from the underground, bringing it to surface, Maria. We have a mill on surface. We crush it. We produce a concentrate. In that concentrate, we've got about 15 to 20% antimony. We've got 24% copper, 35% lead, and about 700 ounce per ton silver. So rather than ship all that up into Canada, we're going to be able to take off all the antimony here locally with this new facility with Gary's team. So we're very excited to partner with Gary's group. They're experts in the U.S. antimony. We're here, USAS, as our ticker, and I'm going to say it right on screen here.
Yeah.
We're excited to do this together so we can keep it domestically. We're producing this domestically. We're going to leave it U.S. made from the beginning to the end here.
You say USAS is your stock ticker.
Yeah, that's right. So you can't get a better one. That USAS is our stock ticker.
Yeah.
So I got to get that one on there.
I understand.
So, Maria, let me say something here. Paul and I just met 30 days ago. We negotiated this huge joint venture with our lawyers in 30 days.
Wow.
We literally signed it at 10:30, 11 o'clock last night here at the hotel.
That's right.
That's how fast we've been moving.
Wow. Congratulations. And thank you for joining us on this program first to announce the details of this major signed contract that you have. But what fascinates me is that you've been able to do this so fast. And you've been mining, you said, for 12 months. I mean, President Trump is only in office for the second time, just over a year. So you got right to work when you knew the president's priorities.
Yeah, look, this mine has been around for quite a while. It's under a new management team, new board, new executive team. You're right. The last 12 months, we've revamped this entire facility. So, as I said, about $90 million in 2025, and we're spending another $100 million this year with 2 mines. We just bought a second one in Idaho. So, a lot of work for good American jobs. We're quite excited about the future. This thing will be around for 100 years producing this. There is no doubt in my mind, none whatsoever. We will be producing antimony, silver, and copper for a long time in the future, long after me and Gary are gone. But like you said, negotiating this in such a fast time frame, they were on our mine site the first week of January, and we met the teams together. We negotiated the deal, signed it last night. So you can't move that fast in our industry, so it's quite impressive.
Well, you need a commander-in-chief in place who understands this, who actually can get the regulatory burdens out of the way so that you can get to work. And, of course, President Trump launched this Project Vault, a $12 billion investment into America's rare earth stockpile and reserves, trying to reduce the reliance on China's control of the critical minerals market. And I spoke with Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent on Sunday about this, about the importance, why this is a national security issue of building America's supply. Watch this. There's also a big move in rare earth and critical minerals as the president comes up with this stockpile to compete against China. Is that part of it? What do you think's behind the gold move?
Well, the gold move, things have gotten a little unruly in China. They're having to tighten margin requirements. So the gold looks to me kind of like a classical speculative blow-off. But what I will tell you, we had at the State Department, there was a rare earth ministerial, countries all around the world. This is what U.S. leadership looks like. The U.S. is leading in solving this rare earth problem. Countries are not sovereign. You are not sovereign if one country can control your supply chains, and we are making our supply chains resilient.
And Gary, we've talked about this before because of your incredible position on antimony. But tell me about the bureaucracy that was there and how President Trump's policies have removed that. Because you're a government contractor, the permitting is so important. What can you tell us?
Well, I mean, you mentioned permitting. That's something that's very important associated with this project. The reason we were able to move so fast is America's Gold and Silver got all the permits necessary. That takes a couple years, so that's allowing us to do this project and within a year. But back to the vault situation, it's no different than the Strategic Oil Reserve. I was in the oil and gas business 38 years, and we dealt with that. Every president would put oil in, take oil out. Same thing is going to exist here. I think the Exim Bank's providing $10 billion of funding, and there's some private enterprises or public companies that are going to fund the other $2 billion. We would love to continue our contract. We have a $248 million contract with the DLA. It's part of the DOW, and we're fulfilling that contract now. It probably needs to be $1 billion, $2 billion. Wow. And it's not just the United States. It's NATO. It's Australia. It's other countries around the world in the same position as U.S. We're not alone.
I love this.
Yeah.
Paul, how do you scale this up? I mean, what kind of capacity expectation are you looking at?
Yeah, so we're quite excited about scaling it up, actually. And I'll just comment on that vault thing. That vault thing that the president has done is so important for us, and it could help us in tremendous ways with putting a floor into this stuff. Rather than someone coming in and dropping the prices down, us having some kind of agreement where we're producing the antimony and the critical minerals we need to having that floor is so critical for us. So that vault initiative is very, very important to us, and we're very happy to see this thing, very similar to the oil and gas. But how do we scale it up? This is exactly what we're good at. We're experts at scaling it up. We've done it with a number of other companies, but we're doing that right here in Idaho. We expect to triple production, triple it in the next 3 years here. That's a big step up, going from our current production to over 300% by spending the capital to improve the shaft, putting in new equipment. We're buying all brand new equipment for this mine, putting in new excavations, all secondary egresses to make sure our miners are safe and they can go home safely to their families. So scaling it up is exactly what we do best, and we're quite excited to do it alongside with Gary's team here in the future. And as I said earlier, antimony and critical minerals for a very long time right here domestically in Idaho.
Well, that's what I want to underline here. This is happening in America.
Right here.
So what kind of job creation are we talking about? How many jobs does a project like this require?
It's not only the jobs. This project will probably have 30 to 50 employees, but his company, because he's doing all this mining, will continue now to develop new employees as well. And it's also important to note, all the equipment that we're going to purchase is U.S. based. We don't buy anything from China. We've made a pact in our company. Nothing comes from China.
Thank you for doing that. Real quick, do you think the U.S. can win here?
Absolutely.
There's no doubt. No doubt.
The ingenuity this people have in the United States doesn't compare to any country in the world. We can move fast. We're doing it now, not 2 years from now, 5 years from now, today.
And we're on the right path. Yeah. We're on the right path. We're certainly on the right path. We got the right momentum now.
You are patriots and doing a great service to this country. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria.
We'll be watching your work. We so appreciate you both. Gary Evans and Paul Huet joining us. Stay with us. We'll be right back. You're watching Mornings with Maria live on Fox Business.